Jove and Neptune were the Roman names. These are all triple aspects of the same divine force. Now, the Celtic goddesses were frequently represented in triple form. Their attributes were merged together. A spiritual concept of sovereignty. These goddesses are also queens. They're also sovereigns. For example, the Morrigu, the Morrigan, the triple goddess of death and battles. The Morriganu, the Morrigan, is a complex goddess with various characteristics, both generative and destructive. She has many names throughout the Celtic world. The Maka, the Medeb, the Mavi, the Eru, the Folda, the Naman. She has many, many names. This Irish triad and Welsh triad are perhaps the best known. Banba, Fata, Maka, Bodib, and Nemain. 3 in 1. Morrigan is the, they're phantom queens, triple manifestations, who are also associated with sexuality and fertility. The Morrigan was an awesome presence on the battlefield. She does not engage directly in the conflict, but uses her awesome powers to spread fear and chaos. The Badab, as the Badab, she drives a chariot dressed in a red cloak with long flowing red hair and plushy, thick eyebrows. She presents an intimidating appearance. Now, the goddess is a shapeshifter and can turn into various animals. For example, the guise of a raven or crow. The black bird would foretell the outcome of the battle. She is also linked to horse symbolism. The mare is linked to Maka and Medeb and can assume both the appearance of a young girl and an old hag. Now, the appearance of the hag signals the banishment or slaughter of a king or tribal ruler. There's a debate among historians and mythologists whether the overall name Morrigan are component parts of the same goddess, or are they different deities? Now, this scholarly dispute will probably never be resolved. Now, the goddesses involved are sometimes difficult to distinguish. As Naman, she causes panic and chaos. As Badab Cathal, she is the raven of battle. As Queen Medeb, she is ritually wedded to the mortal king. And during the time, the festival of Samhain, she mates with the god Dagda to ensure future prosperity of the land. Now, Dagda, the good god, the mighty one of great knowledge, can be encountered at a sacred river. He controls the weather and the crops and secures victory for his people in battle. He washes the heads and limbs of those who will die in battle. Dagda has 2 special attributes: a club. From one end he kills with it, while from the other end he brings life to the dead. His cauldron dispenses never-ending abundance and hospitality. This is known as the cooking pot of the Great Father. There are parallel treatments in Ireland. It's known as the cauldron of Dadurga, and in Wales, the cauldron of rebirth. Now, the Celts believed everyone was descended from the god of the dead. The Irish Don, the Dark One, or Dagda, the Great Father. Now, the Morrigan, as the Beal is the washer of the fort, just like Dagda. She is distinguished from the others by her use of magic. She sings runes, casts spells before battle, and protects and strengthens her favorite warriors. She flies over the battlefield as a crow or raven, and can also manifest into a snake. This way she can observe the slaughter from a different angle or view. The Morrigan was a very important goddess to the Celts, with many sanctuaries throughout Ireland, Britain, and France. There's many inscriptions and carvings. You have stone pillars. You have Romano-Celtic altars. The Morrigan is the embodiment of all that is perverse and horrible among these supernatural forces, but is not at all evil. She serves a function and has a special place in the Celtic universe. This is a very, very complex and important goddess. The Celts saw humanity as a triad, body, mind, and spirit. And divided nature into animal, vegetable, and mineral, and divided their color schemes, for example, into red, yellow, and blue. Triplicity was integral to their faith and their religion. Now, Hilary